So you've got like the mind of a toddler, like a terrified toddler who just saw her mother and brother killed before her, entering the mind of a cat. The more you think about it, the more upsetting it is. So if we assume that all Targaryens, or at least dragon riding capable Targaryens, are skin changers, then maybe they can skin change into their animals after their death, just like wargs can. And the idea is that when Rhaenys was killed by the Mountain in the sack of King's Landing, maybe she skin changed into the cat, Balerion.
You know how earlier I was talking about skin changing being this like super rare thing? um, I really do like this. It's super cute, but logistically, this is the problem with so many Ice and Fire theories. Is like, yeah, that's cool, but hang on a moment.
I really dig the idea that Targaryens are all skin changers, though. Like the connection between the Starks and the Direwolves seems very similar to the connection between the Targaryens and the dragons. And so, like, either that connection between Targaryens and dragons is some totally new magic that hasn't been explained at all, or it's just an analog to the skin changing magic that the Northerners use to control animals.
Well, the answer to why not is there isn't really a reason for all the things you just said. Targaryen control over certain mythical animals does seem pretty much identical to Stark control over certain mythical animals, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the cat's not a mythical animal.
I mean, like it has a bit of a mythos because like the
It is
whole
Balerion. You're right. You're right.
it is Balerion. It's named after the Black Dread, the greatest dragon of all time, and it has a history because Balerion was a kitten at the time of Robert's Rebellion, and then during the main story we meet this one-eared black tomcat. Who Arya chases around King's Landing, and then we assume that this is the same black cat as Balerion, which is a theory within this theory.
Yeah, true.
And interestingly, the one-eared tomcat is like notably sort of angry and aggressive.
Yeah,
Like it
isn't
has
it
this
like
distinct
quite
personality.
anti-authoritarian as well?
It is a real like rebel cat, and you could interpret that as being a anti-Baratheon Lannister cat. It's a pro-Targaryen cat. This is a cat with political allegiances that it's expressing
It's a
because it is Princess Rhaenys Targaryen.
tomcat with an agenda, man.
I love it.
Yeah, it's super cute. The mechanics of it work out. The other thing is like there's nothing detrimental to this theory being true, and also there's no other like thing going on with that cat or what happened to Rhaenys' mind, you know? So why not have Balerion be Rhaenys?
Well, there is the complication of Balerion's rivalry with Sir Pounce, which, through the intercession of Boots and Lady Whiskers, could escalate into an even greater feline battle. So, there are interconnections here with the broader catverse
That
of
sounds fucking
Westeros.
adorable.
I mean, we say adorable, but it's also horrifying because Rhaenys was what, like 3 years old or 2 years old or something. So it's like equal parts cute, equal parts deep red and horror.
Aren't cats basically as intelligent as human toddlers? I think I read that
Oh.
once. Do you think George knew that and was like, you know what?
You think George reads the Journal of Cat Psychology monthly?
Um,
Um,
well, he's definitely not writing, so maybe.
the less he publishes, the more likely it is that he's reading cat psychology journals. I look. I mean, I think it's very unlikely. Like it's balls to the wall tinfoil.
I don't think
But
it
I
is
do
that
love it.
outlandish because maybe by the time George initially wrote these ideas, he hadn't like figured out. Yeah, Targaryens are skin changers, but yeah, it's great.
I think like one of many hard questions about this theory is how would it be revealed, and like how would even the Targaryen skin changer thing be revealed? Like I guess Bran could warg into a dragon, and that might support the theory that Targaryens and Valyrians are skin changers. But like even then, that's a long way from proving that Rhaenys is a cat.
No. Sam walks up to John in the crypts. John.
I got some exposition for you.
I don't want it. So
Oh,
yeah, I
fuck.
might have to move that closer towards the no way. But man, it's so good.